Adam is the best thing to happen to the tax office since the calculator.
It's easy to learn, it's easy to use.
It's a web-based solution. It is simple. It's probably easier to learn than figuring out how to use email.
Adam software will store it immediately into that client record. Everything is immediately linked to the client's needs and the client's records.
It's going to allow me, being that I'll be able to centrally locate all my customer information, all my database into one, like I just said, one location.
We can now see a snapshot of our customer so that we know that you've been with us for 3 years. We can answer customer service questions because we can all go to one place, and I can even do it when I'm at home at night.
They have a lot of, one of the things that I like about Adam is they can keep all the stories, every single note that the client calls, and they don't receive the refund for any case. They can leave a lot of notes in there, and it's one of the things that I like about that.
It makes your tax office run more smoothly because it handles everything. You have all the information in one place. You can look up when the clients call in with issues, and you know they do. You can look at all the information in one place and tell them everything they need to know about what's going on.
I don't have to go to the back of the office to look for a file. It's all right there. If a customer calls and needs copies of something, I don't have to go hunting it. It's all right there.
Adam software brings everything together. Brings everything together for the tax office. Not only can we now access our records in a web portal, real time, we can keep track of all of our phone calls, our emails, our deadlines, one place, very simply.
It keeps track of everything, all the clients coming in, all the money coming in, all the staff coming in, and what they're doing, where the client is in the office.
Instead of being a software, it's more of a service. It's having my whole business in front of me via web.
The thing in my office was refer a friend. I was able to track, because from years back I didn't have track of it, so I was just paying everybody, and I was double paying people. But this year, since I learned how to do it, I was able to pay people, you know, on time, and I was really happy about that.
Because we were able to post transactions and categorize, we were able to figure out what type of discounts we were giving away. And at the end of tax season, we realized on a daily basis, customer by customer, when you add up the amount of times you give a customer a discount, you weren't paying attention in normal because you needed a piece of software that could track that. Using Adam, we tracked that, and guess what? At the end of the season, we realized, oh my gosh, we gave away that much money.
It can even text message your clients to let them know their checks are ready.
I would say primarily the best feature that has helped me in my office is the time clock function, the in and out board, being able to see who's at work when they're supposed to be and who's not at work when they're not there. That's helped me to also schedule people to be in those offices when I need them. I can put their availability in there, so during peak when I've got mothers that have kids that have track meets or they've got to take them somewhere or do something, they're able to put their availability in there, and I'm able to schedule around that rather than putting a post-it note on a computer that I may not ever see.
It's going to give me more balance in my life.
In the past, I was crazy running around the whole time, you know, 24/7. And now I can still, you know, work from home to see how many returns and you know, and who is in the office.
It has totally revolutionized my office, automated it. It handles all the payroll, the refer a friend program, which is major, keeps track of everything.
I wasn't able to stay all night like I was used to doing, because usually I leave about 10, 11 o'clock. When the office was closed, I was leaving to go home. And that was a big deal for me. I never did that as long as I've been in business.
Best feature after all that is being able to hand those source documents back to the customer, to where I don't have a file folder now. I don't have the mess. I don't have to worry about losing a file or misplacing it or anything like that, because now I've given all those documents back to the customer. That's their copies. Once I print out the return and have them sign the signature documents, I then scan that in there. Now I've got everything that I need for the IRS, for archival purposes, for retention purposes. I've got all that on my desktop. I don't have to go to the back of the office to look for a file. It's all right there. If a customer calls and needs copies of something, I don't have to go hunting it. It's all right there. So I would say, Adam has helped me become more comfortable with that paperless office procedure.
It's a tangible, immediate way, inexpensively, to go paperless.